last video I showed, I was playing the Master and Commander, I believe it was, off of the mini SD card. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it off of the storage, the micro drive, the 8 gig micro drive. And as you'll be able to see, let me just actually move it forward to a part that has a little bit more action and go full screen. And as you can see, pretty much like we saw on the mini SD, it's fluid, no skipping, and I think it's highly dependent on how you are converting and putting video on here, because I had another one before that did not play so well because I didn't do a good conversion. I'll have to look at my settings and see if I can put in some of the settings just so readers know what settings I've been using for that. So as you can see, either the micro drive or a mini SD card plays fluidly, and as I also showed in one of the videos, and I'll try to paste in together, with a USB flash drive connected with a 4-in-1 cable, it plays well. Okay, I'm going to just take some quick little video shots of some of the performance on the HTC Advantage. Right now I have a movie that it's the same movie format using a free program on my Macintosh. The name escapes me right now. Handbrake. Using Handbrake on my Macintosh. It's the same format movie that I use on the Nokia devices and my PSP, I believe. So this is actually stored on a mini SD card, and I'll play it for you. And fix the first one. As you can see, it's quite fluid. It has no problems at all playing from the mini SD card. Now I just received my HTC 4-in-1 cable that I'll show you here in just a couple minutes. But I'd purchased that from Mobile Planet for, it was like $23 I think, and then another $23 for shipping to get it here in a couple days. I've connected what you see here is my 80 gig Mac hard drive that I took out of my Mac and put a new 160 gig in there. So I have an 80 gig enclosed drive, then I have a 2 gig SanDisk Cruiser flash drive. I connected the 80 gig hard drive. It takes quite a while to load up and read it, and it really didn't seem to be too usable just because of the delays. So I hooked up the 2 gig Cruiser, and that is very fast. It's a USB 1.1 port, so transfers aren't that fast. I just finished transferring the movie Dune from the internal hard drive on the Advantage to the Cruiser. That was a 928 meg file. It took 1 hour and 10 minutes to do that transfer over this cable. But now that the movie is on the Cruiser drive, as you can see, it's connected. I'm going to actually, there it is down there, I'm going to actually show you what the video quality is like playing from the external USB drive. And here we go. Move out of the way, and as you can see in here, it's playing pretty dang fluidly. I don't see any lag or stuttering in the video. It is a pretty good quality video that I ripped via Handbrake, but I'm kind of surprised that it's playing so fluidly over the USB flash drive. There's no lagging in the quality. Looks great. Okay, this is the actual cable itself. It's HTC 4-in-1. It comes with a HTC VGA out that just has this end connector on it. That comes by default in the package. Then, as you can see on this end, is the HTC proprietary port that goes in on the side above the mini USB port on the HTC Advantage. So there's a look at the full cable. It's about 5-inch cable or so. So now this is the 4-in-1 that has the VGA out on one side, but on this side you'll see there's S-Video and VGA RCA cable attachments that you can hook up and also put video out via other ways other than the standard VGA port. Then what's cool is on the other side is a USB port. This is USB 1.1, and as I'll show in a few minutes on a video and some file transfers, we'll talk about the speeds a little bit. But quite a nice cable on the back. You can see there's icons to kind of show you there's USB, VGA, and then S-Video and RCA ports. Now I have the HTC Advantage hooked up to the 4-in-1 cable with the composite video out and connected to my 37-inch TV. So as you can see, the screen here matches the screen there. I'm going to go ahead and run through a couple things. Actually looks pretty good on that 37-inch TV. As you can see, when I tap on it, it's very responsive. I'll go ahead and see if I got some video on here. Let's see, got some different podcasts and things like that on there. Here's one I took of. These are videos here that I took actually on the device itself.
Well, they'll be done in a few minutes. Because I bet they will. So we're here at Tall Sheep Park.
Somebody's pretty excited there. We're watching, we're playing mini golf. Stay on that screen right there, and we'll see. As you can see, there's my programs and actually everything else that's on there. I've got loaded. This would be a great way to hook up to a external monitor or a TV when you're on the road for Excel or Word Mobile. If I open one of these ones on my hard drive here, and if I was to zoom all the way out here in just a second when it loads, zoom into like 50%, you can see it pretty well there. So that's VGA out using the 4-in-1 HTC cable on the HTC Advantage.